It's week 12 of the 2025 season, and we'll see Bijan Robinson. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Falcons and the Patriots on Thursday night primetime.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Thanks for wrapping up Thanksgiving with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Hopefully the leftovers are as good as the game that's coming up here tonight. Greg, it's so special, and I know you've talked about it over the years with me. The chance for somebody to take part in this, whether it's as broadcasters or, like you did as well, on the field on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, one of the coolest memories of my career, Mike, was having the opportunity to go to Dallas and play on Thanksgiving Day and to have your entire family there, your friends, and know that everybody around the country is sitting in front of their TV and you're the only show on. Those are the opportunities these players and coaches live for. You could feel that energy, couldn't you, down in pregame? These fans are excited, these players, these coaches, everybody's fired up for another John Madden Thanksgiving celebration. Let's get it going.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
There wasn't really anything fancy about the performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, I thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. But if he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is May. The ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers, we have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. And they are led by their veteran. It's Kirk Cousins.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Robinson, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 3. First down, Atlanta.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. Not much room to speak of. He'll take this to the 11. Here's 2nd and 9. A give, and here comes Robinson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. They run over center with Robinson. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. He'll find his man, that's Kendrick Bourne. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. So, 1 quarter in the books on this Thanksgiving night. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. To throw on 1st down is May. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll try to run for it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
They run with Warren. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Braylon Trice on the tackle. Second down and 8.
At the 33-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, shot. Check go.
They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. First down picked up.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Off the play fake, it's May. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
On the carry, it's Stevenson. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now is May. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Hendrick Bourne. Touchdown, New England. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. His 2nd touchdown of this first half.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Patriots 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Shot alert. Shot smash. Smash. Alert.
To throw now, May. Oh, he coughs up the football. For a fortunate bounce, he got it right back. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set.
Now, May. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3-and-out.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Stevenson.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
Here's Bryce Behringer now as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Now the return. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Good games all over the screen there, one being at MetLife Stadium. A big one for the Jets as they'll take on the visiting Carolina Panthers. Good games in the late afternoon as well, one being out in Santa Clara, where it'll be the 49ers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. And lastly, we'll wrap up the week with Monday Night Football. Definitely one to tune in for, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Green Bay Packers. It was a former Longhorn, Bijan Robinson, who was tough to stop in that first half. He found the end zone twice, once on the ground and once in the passing game, as he proved he's anything but a one-dimensional running back. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle's made at the 36.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. And here's Bijan. Robinson, a first down and more. And he's got another one. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
On is Koo for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone.
And he will score again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Makes the score Falcons 28, Patriots 7. Bradley Pinion sets your kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Patriots offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 35-yard line.
May gonna look to throw. Oh, he's gonna be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Zappi. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Here in the second half, you find yourself trailing late. Every single possession is critical. You can't waste any of them. But now, after that 3rd down sack, got to imagine a punt is coming. The likelihood of a comeback just continues to go down.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Cousins gonna throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
3rd and long. Throwing is Cousins. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Cousins throwing on 4th down. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on 4th down.
The Patriots offense ready to get back to work. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Here we go, set.
Duvernay in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Zappi. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This will be a 46-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the Pats cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Back to throw, Zappi. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9.
Here's Zappi. Duvernay with the grab. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up 1st and goal. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. 4th quarter coming up here on Thanksgiving night. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Now, here's 2nd and goal.
Sack! Ready?
Now, Zappi. The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Back-to-back sacks back him up. What's going to happen now on 3rd and goal? Zappi to throw. And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's Bijan Robinson, and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. And as we move into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. To throw is Cousins. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
A first down throw for Zappi. Open man there, it is Bourne. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Cousins now. Complete. Former 1st-round pick Drake London with the catch. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Drake London was the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Now, Cousins. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. On 1st down, Cousins. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him, certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall.
He is in. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Now it's Zappi. This one complete to Bourne. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Zappi now on second down. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
3rd and long.
Here we go, set.
Zappi. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The Falcons offense and running back Bijan Robinson headed back onto the field. And as we go through the highlights, no shortage of touchdowns today. 3 trips to the end zone in this one. The combination, the power, the speed, everything on display, and the defense has seen it all. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing now, Cousins. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Whose kick is good. And the Falcons will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
Zappi. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And it'll be taken down up has the 40-yard line.
And the Patriots, first down. Go! First and 10.
Here we go. One final play. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from Foxborough.